Davido and his baby mama are dragging his child. And first of all, I will make this point out that first, Davido doesn't want to be in the life of this child. Second, Davido brought this thing online so people can make it seem like, oh, Davido always wanted to be in the life of this child. The mother is the bad person. The mother never wanted such. I'm making my valid point because this is what I've seen from all the scenarios. Because Davido have not even fought, and the next thing he or tweeted was, oh, everyone I hate are not saying that you cannot keep the child, because this is the aim of David in the first place. First of all, no mother will give her their child to you to marry to another woman, and then you want to have 50-50 custody with this woman. Secondly, many women will do that only if you have if your home is built. Like if Davido was married to one woman, and then he's not a musician, he's not busy, he's not going around, then he and his baby mama can have 50-50 custody. The child can come over and sleep. Yes, absolutely nothing wrong with that. The child can come, spend 1 week with the father, spend another week with the. But Davido doesn't stay at home. Davido is always very, very busy, right? And secondly, those of you that are saying, oh, what is it called? Sophia brought up the sad incident of Ife. Okay, this is a court case we are saying here. Let's not be sentimental. Like, if you want to win a court case, you can't win a court case with you have to bring valid points. You have to bring points. Davido always seeking for pity and always wanting to set this Sophia up for dragging. It's something I don't understand. It's something I really want to know, why David is always interested in dragging the mother of his child. Because Davido will not tell me that he has gone to visit Imade, and then Sophia said, no, you cannot come to visit Imade. No, you are not allowed to see Imade. I don't believe such things has happened before. If that has happened, then I will never judge David. I will want to know that, okay, Sophia has already restricted David, like you can't see the child, you can't do this. That's the only way you go to court. But when you have access to this child, you can see this child, you can visit this child, you can travel with this child. I don't see any reason going to court. And secondly, those of you that are saying that, oh, Sophia is jealous of Choma because Choma is married, Sophia is jealous of father is wife. Sophia was not the one that sued this case to court. It was David, who knows that he wants to get married in a few weeks' time. It was the one that took this case to court in the first place, without knowing that his own wife needs peace of mind, without saying, at least let me be married first before doing this. Or he has time since last 2 years, any other year to do this, but he chose that same time that he wanted to get married to do it, so that it will make it seem like Sophia is desperate. It will make it seem like, oh, Sophia wants Davido so bad. It will make it seem like, oh, Sophia is jealous of Choma. Sophia wants to be. David always sets this time. What I've seen in David's behavior is that of a manipulator. He's a very, very manipulative person. This is all I see. Many of you Nigerians, because of where belle face, you will not say the truth. Because the people are always interested in who has more money, that's the person you will side. If the person is wrong, the person is right, you don't care. As long as the person has money, you just be like, yes, the person is right. But with all this, Davido is the one dragging Choma. Davido is the one dragging their late child. Davido's late child died a few months before he got another woman pregnant, right? Another woman was pregnant. Like, how many women came out just in between when something very terrible happened to David? Someone that was supposed to be mourning his child, or thinking about his own life. No, he was out there with different women, but now it is, what is it called? Sophia. That is the problem. It's the Sophia that is jealous. It's Sophia that is that. Okay, Davido has how many billion, right? Absolutely nothing wrong for David to buy a house that is comfortable for the mother of his child to live with his child. But David don't want to do that. And I'm not here to say David must do it, because if he doesn't want to, if he said, okay, this is what I can provide as the mother of the child, if you cannot provide also the house that you want to live in the one that your baby father can provide, or don't live above your means. Like, if this is the one you want and David say no, then you live in the other one. But I'm just saying that if David wants to provide that house, like, it's nothing for him. Like, he can actually afford it if he wants to. Like he said, he has 30 BG or more, right? He can buy a $1 billion house and say, okay, this is just for my daughter. I want my daughter to be comfortable. So for those of you that are saying, oh, this house, and you want David to pay such amount for house, it's too expensive. It's so expensive. That's why David is with Choma. You want to because you wanted to wreck David. David is wearing wristwatch of how much and all of that. So I believe his daughter deserves the best. if he can afford it and if he wants to. But if he doesn't want to, I'm not forcing him. But the thing I don't like is I feel like David is always setting Sophia, even though I know two of them have their own. As for Sophia, are you choosing a house that you know you cannot comfortably afford yourself? Like, choose something that you can afford and be okay with it. Okay, because it's both of you that have this child. David can be paying school fees, you can be paying house rent, you can be paying house rent, David can be paying school fees. You share it. It's not like I'm saying, oh, David must, but I'm saying that David can afford it if he wants to. But why I see David as a manipulator is how the timing he did this, it's making it seem like, oh, the other ladies is, you know, Sophia is jealous of him, Sophia is jealous of Shoma, but he's the one doing all of this. He's the one filing for custody at this time. Are you people reading points, or you are not interested in reading? You just, you know, you want to say whatever. Sophia said that David always used their child for, what's it called, stunts. You are not inside the family to know that this is a lie. Because let's be truthful, it's only a few times I will see David posting with his children and saying, oh, David loves his kids, David loves his kids. Like, we really don't know what's going on in there, like inside. And with the character that David displays outside, he's someone that enjoys attention a lot. And people that enjoys attention a lot, there are some kind of people that can be very, very manipulative. Anybody that likes too much attention is a very manipulative person. I say this both, and that's it. And the people that are saying, oh, other David baby mamas are not complaining, why is it always Sophia? You don't know what he's doing to the other baby mamas. The other baby mama, besides, they are not in Nigeria. And David might be doing everything that they want because, you know, he knows that he's taking advantage of Sophia because she's in Nigeria. Because I remember one lady that came out the other time and said that David was responsible for her pregnancy. Till today, David never went for DNA or anything. This shows me that David is someone that if he sees that you are below, he wants to press you, want to, you know, if the other ones that are in America or where are his rest baby mamas, I don't know, if they are also in Nigeria, David will also do something like this. He will also want to sit on them, he will also want to oppress them, because this is how I see David, because he never gave that lady a chance. The other lady that came out some years ago saying that she has a child for David never gave her a chance. David never went for DNA because he feels like, oh, she's too low, you know, below or beneath him or something like that. So I feel like the people that are advising David, they are also not advising him very well, like really, 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 really. And I want to say this, Choma is not a saint. All this Choma is not a saint. I cannot be getting married to a man and then the man is dragging his baby mama to court few weeks before my marriage, and I will never be okay with this. I can be okay that, okay, he has different baby mamas and okay, he wants to marry me, which I will never be in that should, God forbid. But if I will never be okay that a man is dragging my fellow woman to court. Like the husband doesn't want us to enjoy our wedding or what? Why hasn't he done this years ago? Why hasn't he done this, okay, maybe after our marriage, months later? Why is he doing it in the midst of our marriage? So if I'm Choma, I will have problem with David and not Sophia, because David is the one, you know, engineering all these things. David is the one responsible for all this. I don't know why you people say it, but like I said before, most of you Nigerians are anywhere belefis, so you never say the truth regardless. So this is just what I think, and this is my 2 cents, period.